Mohamed Salah Mahrous Ghaly is an Egyptian professional footballer who plays as a forward for Premier League club Liverpool and captains the Egypt national team. Considered one of the best players in the world and amongst the greatest African players of all time, he is known for his finishing, dribbling, and speed. Salah started his senior career in 2010 playing for Al Mokhloun, departing in 2012 to join Basel, where he won 2 Swiss Super League titles. In 2014, Salah joined Chelsea for a reported fee of £11 million, but limited game time led to successive loans to Fiorentina and Roma, who later signed him permanently for €15 million. In the 2016-17 season, Salah was a key figure in Roma's title race against Ultimate League winners Juventus, reaching double figures in both goals and assists. In 2017, Salah signed for Liverpool for a then club record transfer of £36.9 million. In his first season, he set the record for most Premier League goals scored in a 38-game season and helped Liverpool to the 2018 UEFA Champions League final. Salah went on to be an integral player in the club's Champions League and Premier League title successes the following 2 seasons, and has since also won the FA Cup and the League Cup. Salah has achieved numerous individual accolades, including 2 PFA Players Player of the Year awards, 3 Premier League Golden Boots, the Premier League Player of the Season, the Premier League Playmaker of the Season, and finished third for the Best FIFA Men's Player in 2018 and 2021. He received the 2018 FIFA Puskas Award for his winning strike in the first Merseyside derby of the 2017-18 season. At international level, Salah represented Egypt at youth level before making his senior debut in 2011. Following his performances at the 2012 Summer Olympics, he was named CAF Most Promising African Talent of the Year. Since then, he finished as runner-up in the 2017 and 2021 Africa Cup of Nations and was top scorer during CAF qualification as Egypt qualified for the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Salah was named CAF African Footballer of the Year, BBC African Footballer of the Year, and was selected in the 2017 Africa Cup of Nations Team of the Tournament, 2021 Africa Cup of Nations Team of the Tournament and the CAF Team of the Year on several occasions. Club career. Al Mokhloun. Salah started out playing for local youth teams. He names Ronaldo, Zinedine Zidane, and Francesco Totti as his childhood idols. In 2006, he joined the youth team of Al Mokhloun aged 14 after being spotted by a scout who had originally come to watch another child play but was distracted by Salah. Salah frequently had to miss school to make the 3-hour journey to training. When Salah was 15, he was noticed by then first team manager Mohamed Radwan, who moved him to the senior squad immediately. Salah had to be given a special diet and training program due to his muscles not being fully formed because of his young age. He made his senior team debut in the Egyptian Premier League coming on as a substitute on May 3, 2010 in a 1-1 away draw against El Mansoura. During the 2010-11 season, Salah continued earning minutes on the pitch, eventually becoming a regular in the team. Even though he was getting regular game time, Salah struggled to score. In the dressing room after matches he would sometimes be in tears because of this, and Radwan says it only motivated him to become better. He scored his first goal for them on December 25, 2010 in a 1-1 away draw against Al Ahly. He remained a regular for Al Mokhloun, appearing in every game of the 2011-12 season. Following the Port Said Stadium riot on February 1, 2012, the Egyptian Premier League was suspended, and on March 10, 2012, the Egyptian Football Association announced their decision to cancel the remainder of the season. Basel. 2012-13, Development and Breakthrough. 2013-14, Final Season and League Championship. Chelsea. 2013-14, entry into first team squad. 2014-15, domestic success. Loan to Fiorentina. 2015-16, loan to Roma. 2016-17, permanent transfer, Serie A runner-up. Liverpool. 2017-18, record-breaking individual success. 2018-19, European champion and second Golden Boot. 2019-20, Premier League champion. 2020-21, 100th Liverpool goal and more records. 2021-22, third Golden Boot and Playmaker of the season. 2022-23, contract extension and European records. International career. Youth. Salah played for both the Egypt U20 team and the Egypt U23 team, representing Egypt in both the 2011 FIFA U20 World Cup and the 2012 Summer Olympics, scoring a penalty against Argentina in the round of 16 of the former tournament, with Egypt losing the match 1-2. Salah was selected for the youth squad to play at the 2012 Summer Olympics, scoring in all three of the team's group games. In their opening match on July 26, he scored Egypt's second goal in a 3-2 defeat to Brazil. He scored the equalizer in their 1-1 draw against New Zealand played on July 29, before scoring Egypt's opening goal in a 3-1 win over Belarus in their final group stage game played on August 1, securing advancement into the knockout stage of the tournament, where Egypt were eliminated following a 3-0 quarter-final defeat to Japan on August 4. Senior. On September 3, 2011, Salah made his debut for the Egypt national football team in the 2-1 away defeat by Sierra Leone. He scored his first goal for Egypt's first team in the 3-0 win against Niger a month later, on October 8, in qualifying for the 2012 Africa Cup of Nations. On June 10, 2012, he scored a goal in the 93rd minute in stoppage time against Guinea to give Egypt an important 3-2 away victory in a 2014 World Cup qualifier. On June 9, 2013, Salah scored a hat-trick in a 4-2 away win against Zimbabwe as Egypt won their fourth consecutive match in the World Cup qualifiers. A week later in the following match, he scored the only goal away to Mozambique, putting Egypt into the final qualifying group. On September 10, Salah scored his sixth tournament goal in a 4-2 win over Guinea, securing Egypt a 100% record to finish their qualifying group and becoming the joint top scorer among all African teams in the qualification stages. On October 10, 2014, Salah scored in a 2-0 win over Botswana, also scoring in the return fixture on 5 days later, in qualifying for the 2015 Africa Cup of Nations. On November 19, Salah scored the opening goal in a 2-1 away defeat to Tunisia, as Egypt missed out on qualifying for the Africa Cup of Nations finals for a third consecutive time. Salah was a member of the Pharaohs squad for the 2017 Africa Cup of Nations held in Gabon. On January 25, he scored in Egypt's 1-0 win over Ghana to secure first place in Group D. He went all the way to the final with Egypt, scoring twice and assisting 2 times in 6 games, earning him a place in the CAF team of the tournament. Salah was the top scorer for Egypt with 5 goals during the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualification, including both goals in the decisive 2-1 victory over Congo, one of which was a penalty in the last minute to make the Pharaohs reach their first World Cup finals since 1990. Despite doubts over his fitness following his shoulder injury, Salah was included in Egypt's 29-man provisional squad for the 2018 FIFA World Cup and was included in their final 23-man squad on June 4. He missed Egypt's opening match against Uruguay on June 15, which the Pharaohs lost 1-0, conceding in the 89th minute. Salah scored a penalty in Egypt's 3-1 defeat to hosts Russia at the Krestovsky Stadium, St. Petersburg 4 days later. In Egypt's final group game on June 25, Salah scored his second goal of the World Cup with a chip over the goalkeeper in Egypt's 2-1 defeat to Saudi Arabia at Volgograd Arena. On September 8, in a 6-0 win over Niger in qualifying for the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations, Salah scored 2 goals, provided 2 assists and also missed 2 penalties. His first penalty, in the first minute of the game, was saved, while the second he converted the loose ball after it was initially saved. On June 16, 2019, Salah provided 2 assists after coming on as a substitute in 3-1 win over Guinea in friendly warm-up game for the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations on home soil, wearing the captain's armband for the first time ever in his international career. On June 26, Salah scored his first goal of the tournament in Egypt's second group match, a 2-0 win over DR Congo. He was also involved in the opening goal of the match, which was scored by captain Ahmed El Mohammadi. Salah was named as the captain of the Egypt national team in September 2019. In 2021-22, Salah had to face his Liverpool teammate Sadio Mane twice, as Egypt competed against Senegal in the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations final and third round of the 2022 World Cup qualifications. However, Egypt lost both encounters in the penalty shootout. Style of play. Analysis. Regarded as a quick, mobile, hard-working, and tactical player, with good technique and an eye for goal, Salah is predominantly known for his speed, movement, clinical finishing, agility, dribbling skills, first touch, and ball control, as well as his ability to use both his pace and flair on the ball in order to beat opponents, and create scoring opportunities for himself or his teammates. A versatile forward, he primarily plays as a winger on the right flank, a position which allows him to cut into the center onto his stronger left foot, and either shoot on goal or play quick exchanges with other players and make runs in behind the defense towards goal. He can also play in the center behind the main striker as either an attacking midfielder or second striker. On his increased threat in front of goal since joining Liverpool, Salah credits Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp's request for him to occupy more advanced central positions, often operating as a main striker, with the forward telling ESPN, "I play closer to the goal than any club before." Salah initially started his career at the left-back position, however, following a 4-0 win over the youth team of Egyptian club INPI, Salah was in tears for not scoring after missing several clear chances. This made his coach realize his passion for scoring goals, forcing him to move him to a forward position. Reception. Salah is regarded by several pundits and footballing figures as one of the best players in the world and one of the best African players of all time. While Salah was playing at Al Mokhaloun, American coach Bob Bradley saw Salah play and noted his prodigious speed, explosiveness, and intelligence on the pitch, already evident at his young age. Upon signing for Chelsea, Jose Mourinho said of Salah, "He's young, he's fast, he's creative, he's enthusiastic. When we analyzed him, he looks the kind of humble personality on the pitch, ready to work for the team." Mourinho added that Salah has similar qualities with talented players that he had worked with, such as Gareth Bale and Arjen Robben. His technical skills, pace, left foot, goal scoring, position and direct playing style led him to be nicknamed the Egyptian Messi in the Italian media. Brazilian World Cup winner Ronaldo, whom Salah idolized while growing up, stated, "Salah is an incredible player with a tremendous quality. He looks like Messi." Salah has also received praise for his refusal to celebrate against his former clubs. Personal life. Salah and his wife, Maggie, married in 2013. Their daughter, Makkah, born in 2014, is named in honor of the Islamic holy city of Mecca. He had another daughter, Kyan, born in 2020. Salah is Muslim and celebrates goals by performing the sujud. On this goal celebration, Salah told CNN, "It's something like praying or thanking God for what I have received, but yet, it's just praying and praying for a win. I've always done that since I was young, everywhere." During the 2018 Egyptian presidential election, a large number of spoiled ballot papers, possibly more than 1 million, involved voters crossing out both names and writing Salah's name instead. In November 2020, Salah tested positive for COVID-19. Outside football. Sponsors. Salah has a sponsorship deal with sportswear and equipment supplier Adidas. He wears Adidas X18 football boots. He appeared in an Adidas 2018 World Cup commercial along with other players in the Adidas stable, including David Beckham, Lionel Messi, and Paul Pogba, and singer Pharrell Williams. In March 2018, Salah appeared in an advertisement for Vodafone Egypt. Filmed visiting several Merseyside landmarks, the video was originally released in Arabic. A month later, he mentioned that he was insulted after his image was displayed across the national team's plane without his permission before the start of the World Cup that year, as the official sponsor of the national team, We, is a rival of his sponsor. Charity. Salah is active in regeneration projects in Nagreg, his hometown where 65% of people live in poverty, donating money to help build a school and hospital. The project includes the construction of an Al-Azhar Institute and an ambulance unit. In an interview with Al-Masri Al-Yum, Salah's father claimed that his son refused to accept any financial assistance with the project. During his time in Egypt, Salah's family was once robbed. However, the thief was caught and arrested by police, with Salah's father preparing to press charges against him, but Mohamed convinced him to drop the case. Afterwards, Salah helped the thief financially, giving him some money and trying to find him a job. In February 2018, following a match against Tottenham, Salah donated a replica shirt to young supporter Mohamed Abdel Karim, who was previously pictured wearing a jumper reading Salah's name and shirt number. Moreover, Mohamed Salah has helped more than 450 families by giving them monthly allowances, and he also helped the government by giving approximately $300,000 when the country was experiencing an economic crisis. On August 13, 2022, a fire broke out at Abu Sifine Church in Giza, Egypt, with 41 people losing their lives as a result. Salah subsequently expressed his condolences on Twitter, and made a donation of 3 million Egyptian pounds to help rebuild the church. In popular culture, Liverpool fans created a chant to the tune of "Dodgy's good enough," saying that if Salah continued to score goals, they would convert to Islam. "If he's good enough for you, he's good enough for me. If he scores another few, then I'll be Muslim too." Salah gave his approval to the chant, and it has been cited as an example of inclusivity. According to a 2021 study in the American Political Science Review, Salah's transfer to Liverpool led to a 16% reduction in hate crimes in the city, as well as reducing Islamophobic online rhetoric by Liverpool fans. Salah is devout to a degree that many other well-known Muslim sports figures are not, and his charm and apolitical persona have made him a popular figure in the UK. During his goal celebration, Salah lays in the prostrate position to thank God in sujud. Salah is nicknamed the Pharaoh by the press and his fans. He has also been given the nickname Egyptian King by Liverpool supporters, arising from a chant set to the tune of "Sit Down" by English indie rock band James. Following his goal that led Egypt to the World Cup finals for the first time since 1990, a school in Egypt was named after him. Following Egypt's exit from the World Cup, Salah stayed in his home country for his pre-season holiday. In late June, his address was accidentally leaked on Facebook. After this, crowds of fans showed up at Salah's house, with Salah greeting the fans and signing autographs for some, although according to reports in Spain, police did arrive to cordon off his house. During Liverpool's 2018 pre-season tour in the US, American artist Brandon Odoms created a mural in the Times Square area displaying Salah in the Egypt kit, with the player later posting an image on social media posing next to it. In Egypt, several murals have also been created displaying Salah's likeness, including one in the capital of Cairo. A testament to his influence in the region and globally, Salah was featured on the cover of two major magazines in 2018, GQ Middle East and Time magazine's 2019 Time 100 edition. An advocate of women's equality in the Middle East, Salah states, "We need to change the way we treat women in our culture." English comedian, and noted Liverpool fan, John Oliver wrote Salah's feature in the Time 100 issue. Oliver notably started the feature writing, "Mo Salah is a better human being than he is a football player. And he's one of the best football players in the world." Despite being named as the GQ Middle East Man of the Year in 2019, another GQ photo shoot, with Brazilian model Alessandra Ambrosio, caused him some criticism in the Islamic world. In January 2020, Salah was honored with a wax statue at Madame Tussauds in London. The museum announced that the statue would be unveiled later in the year. As Egyptian forward and currently both European and World Club champion with Liverpool FC, Mo Salah is a global star at the peak of his power. "We know that fans will love seeing him at the home of celebrity, where he rightly belongs," Steve Davies, general manager at Madame Tussauds in London said. Career statistics. Club. As of match played November 12, 2022. International. As of match played September 23, 2022. As of match played September 23, 2022. Egypt score listed first. Score column indicates score after each Salah goal. Honors. Basel. Swiss Super League, 2012-13, 2013-14 Liverpool. Premier League, 2019-20. FA Cup, 2021-22. EFL Cup, 2021-22. UEFA Champions League, 2018-19, runner-up, 2017-18, 2021-22. UEFA Super Cup, 2019. FIFA Club World Cup, 2019. FA Community Shield, 2022, runner-up, 2019, 2020 EGYPT. Africa Cup of Nations runner-up, 2017, 2021 individual. CAF Most Promising Talent of the Year, 2012. UEFA Golden Boy, 2012. Swiss Super League Player of the Year, 2013. El Hedef Arab Footballer of the Year, 2013, 2017, 2018. AS Roma Player of the Season, 2015-16. Globe Soccer Best Arab Player of the Year, 2016. Goal 25, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. CAF Team of the Year, 2017, 2018, 2019. Africa Cup of Nations Team of the Tournament, 2017, 2021. Premier League Player of the Month, November 2017, February 2018, March 2018, October 2021. Premier League Goal of the Month, January 2021, October 2021. PFA Player of the Month, November 2017, December 2017, February 2018, March 2018, December 2018, January 2019, April 2019, September 2021, October 2021, February 2022. BBC African Footballer of the Year, 2017, 2018. African Footballer of the Year, 2017, 2018. PFA Players Player of the Year, 2017-18, 2021-22. FWA Footballer of the Year, 2017-18, 2021-22. Premier League Golden Boot, 2017-18, 2018-19, 2021-22. Premier League Player of the Season, 2017-18. Premier League Playmaker of the Season, 2021-22. Premier League Goal of the Season, 2021-22. PFA Premier League Team of the Year, 2017-18, 2020-21, 2021-22. Liverpool Fans Player of the Season Award, 2017-18, 2020-21, 2021-22. Liverpool Players Player of the Season Award, 2017-18, 2020-21, 2021-22. PFA Fans Player of the Year, 2017-18, 2020-21, 2021-22. UEFA Champions League Squad of the Season, 2017-18. ESM Team of the Year, 2017-18, 2021-22. Ons d'Argent, 2017-18. Honorary Citizen of the Chechen Republic, 2018. Top 100 Most Influential Africans by New African Magazine, 2018. FIFA Puskas Award, 2018. FIFA Club World Cup Golden Ball, 2019. FSA Player of the Year, 2018, 2021. Time 100, 2019. Liverpool Goal of the Season, 2018-19, 2021-22. GQ Middle East Man of the Year Award, 2019. Fans Footballer of the Year Award, 2020, 2021. IFCAF Men's Team of the Year, 2020, 2021. IF's Best CAF Men's Player of the Decade, 2011-2020. IFCAF Men's Team of the Decade, 2011-2020. Laureus Sporting Inspiration Award, 2021. Golden Foot, 2021. IF's Best CAF Men's Player of the Year, 2021. BBC Goal of the Season, 2021-22.